Hey guys, it's Brandon, aka B.Rich Beauty, aka your beauty best friend. Well, Beauty Besties, spring has almost sprung, so I said, why not take this time to talk about creating spring-like skin? So we're unboxing a new product by MAC today. It's called the MAC Strobe Dewy Skin Tint. So, you know what to do. Grab your beverage. Let's go! Beauty Besties, but most importantly, what you sipping on? Who, me? Sparkling H2O. Child, I just got back from New Orleans, and I will just say this. I feel like I'm still full off of the food, the beignets, the hurricanes, and everything else in between. The Sazerac, child, and everything else in between. So I said, you know what, let me drink some water, baby. Hey, New Orleans, hey, baby, let me drink some water, baby. So I said, you know, I'm gonna do that today, and cheers to you, sugar. And before we jump into this spring-like skin, sugar, for all the new Beauty Besties, welcome on in. While you're here, though, don't forget to subscribe and turn on those notifications so you don't miss out on all this good old melanated magic, sugar. And for all the Beauty Besties that's not new to this, but you are true to this, y'all know I love seeing y'all. Welcome back on into the room. So MAC has launched 16 new shades and a brand new product called the Strobe Dewy Skin Tint. And so it's designed to be a lightweight tinted moisturizer. Ooh, we love a good tinted moisturizer, y'all. A lightweight tinted moisturizer, and they have it broken out in waves. So you have light, medium, deep, and rich. So I said we will swatch the colors so you can see what the colors and the coverage looks like first. And then I'm gonna try it on. I think I'm gonna do, you know, like hyper realistic looking skin, glowy skin. I actually want to see it on my face with, you know, one side with just this by itself, and I'm going to layer it in on the other side with a little, you know, concealer, foundation, all that great jazz, and see what this looks like. So let's just go ahead and start swatching these since there's 16 shades. So I'm going to be quiet and get to swatching. So this collection launched January 1st. This is actually light one. So unlike normal like MAC shades where it's like an NC, a NW, or a C, or a W, or even like a light, medium, dark, deep dark, these are light, medium, deep, and rich, but like light one, light two, light three, etc. Right? So this launched, feels lovely. This looks like a lot of coverage. This is light one, baby. Okay. This launched January 1st around the world, and it didn't come to the States yet. So that's the other thing. I don't know if this is available just yet for the United States, but I've had a few Beauty Besties tag me in this, and I think they bought it in like the UK and things like that and got it shipped. So that's light one. That was a lot of product, and that's a lot of coverage. Let's move into light two. You know, one of the things that I'm trying to fall back in love with is a tinted moisturizer, because I just really haven't been able to find one lately that I love. And I like the fact that this is light two. So you can see light one is like really ivory and fair, and light two has a little bit more color to it. But I like the fact that the texture feels like a balm and like a lotion, but it's not sticky at all. And my skin looks flawless. Well, at least my hand does. All right, so this is light two. Let's move into light three for all the light three Beauty Besties. Baby, apparently a lot goes a long way. This is light three, which gives me very much a little bit more color, a little bit more warmth. It gives me very much almost like a medium tan, well, light tan, I should say. Let's move into light four, a dollop of Do You, at least on the back of my hand, that is. And this is light four. Okay, light four is a nice little, like I've been hanging out in the sun, just got a little bit of color. So that's light four right here. Light one, two, three, four for all the light to medium Beauty Besties. Let's move into medium. All right, first up is medium, another just light application. And so medium looks like this. You're starting to get a little bit more color here. I see definitely some golden pearls in here as well. So that's medium one. Medium two. Looks like that. Now this looks like this could be a beautiful bronzing shade color for someone that's really a little bit lighter. And you can use that to kind of warm up the face like a bronzer. That's medium two. Medium three. Okay, medium three is getting a little bit darker. Medium three is for for the medium shade Beauty Besties. Oh, all right. That's a really big jump. So you have medium 1, 2, 3 right there. But I like it if you blend this actually. Child, why I feel like I could be a medium 3. I haven't found my color yet in this. But oh, okay. Listen, this looks like this is real blendable. Let me find out. I'm a host of different shades. I mean, most of us melanated magic people are a host of different shades anyways. Well, baby, I might be a medium 3, at least for my highlight. Okay, let's keep going. Medium 4 right here. Looks like that. Medium 4 actually looks a little bit lighter than medium 3, but medium 4 has a little bit more. Okay, so looking at medium 4, I see gold, and I also see a little bit of olivey tones to this as well. So this is great for that person that has a little bit of gold and olivey hues to their complexion. And so that's medium 1, 2, 3, 4. Deep 1 looks like this. Let me see what this looks like. Okay, deep 1 looks like it has a little bit of peachiness to it. A little peachy, little warmth built into that one. Deep 2. This is so lightweight. I wish you guys can feel this texture. This feels so yummy on my hand. I cannot wait to put this on my face. So this is deep 2 right here. Deep 2 looks like it has a little bit warmth, but it's deeper, and I can see some gold and NC hues. So if you think about like MAC language, right? I could definitely see this as like an NC hue type of, and this is pretty. Okay, this color is gorgeous on me, against my complexion. And this is deep 3. So you're getting some depth here. So that's, oh my goodness, that's like a nice little khaki color or camel. One of them. All right, and deep 4. Deep 4 is giving me that it could be a contour for medium skin tone. Yeah, oh, I think I might be a deep 4, y'all. What y'all think? I think I'm a deep 4. Either a deep 4 or deep 3. All right, so that's deep 1, deep 2. Now, deep 2 kind of looks like it absorbs nicely on my skin and it blends beautifully. I might be a deep 2 as well. All right, deep 1, deep 2, deep 3, and deep 4. Look how beautifully hydrated and glowy the skin looks. Oh, you know what this product reminds me of as I clean my hand off? If you're familiar with MAC Strobe Cream, it's giving me the glowiness of like MAC Strobe Cream, but with like a little bit of coverage and some, you know, complexion pigment that makes the skin look yummy. That's what it's serving. Strobe Cream, but with, you know, a MBA, okay? With some color and a little bit of coverage, honey. And the final wave is Rich. So this is Rich 1, and it's, ooh, it is rich. Okay. Gorgeous. Y'all can see that this is deeper than my complexion. So I see warmth built into this, a lot of peachiness, a lot of, you know, pink and red as well for those more warmer undertones. Rich 2 is this right here. Ooh, then that's a pretty contour too. Okay, I just want y'all to get into this texture, baby. Look how lovely the skin looks. Okay, that's Rich 2, okay? My skin does feel rich putting this on. Rich 3. Ooh, this is a beautiful chocolate color. I can see cooler undertones built into this one right here. And Rich 4 is the last but definitely not least, baby. Excuse me, I just got back from New Orleans. Baby. And Rich 4, now Rich 4, yes. Now that, if y'all want a contour, if this is not your color, but you want a little contour, baby, Rich 4 is it, okay? But if this is your shade, this is gonna make your skin look great. Rich 1, Rich 2, Rich 3, and Rich 4. I'm ready to try this on. Can we try this on? Let's do it. Can we try this on for real, for real? All right, let's go. Let's go ahead and do it, y'all. Okay, so the directions on the box says to apply with your fingertips. So I'm gonna actually follow directions today and apply with my fingertips. I know that's rare for me. But I'm gonna try deep 3 first to see how this looks. And like I said, I'm gonna do one side using Strobe Dewy Tint, and then the other side I'm gonna use my normal routine, like a little Studio Fix, you know, foundation, concealer if needed, all that great jazz. And so let's see here first if this matches. Wow, look how easy that applies, by the way. Okay, I'm not mad at this color. What y'all think? Let me come a little closer. I don't think I'm mad at this color. I'm gonna try a little bit. I'm gonna try deep 2 just to make sure, because my fear is, because you know, I don't have my summer body Beauty Best Friend tan just yet. I don't want this to oxidize. If it does oxidize and this looks a little too warm against the rest of my neck. So deep 2, I'm gonna grab that. Okay, got a little deep 2. Let's try it over here and see which one works best. Now, I could get away with this, but this looks invisible. This looks like I woke up like this. This looks like my skin is just naturally glowy and hydrated. This looks like I spent money for this skin. So we're gonna go with deep 2. Let me wipe off both sides and let's go ahead and even ourselves out. Okay, I'm gonna prep my face with a little bit of Prep and Prime Skin Refine Zone, because you know I use that no matter what type of skin I'm using. I'm gonna just use that through my center, right through here, minimize pores, oil control, forehead for sure. And you know what, let me go ahead and put a brow on so I don't look so naked to y'all. All right, we got a little light brow on, so I'm taking a little bit of D2. We're gonna use our fingers again, you know, per the instructions, but definitely you can use a brush, because I'm gonna tap into a brush in a second. But I definitely want to see what this feels like and goes on with just my fingers. And what I think I'm gonna be most in love with is the fact that this product has shea butter and glycerin in it, which helps to nourish and hydrate the skin. That already looks so yummy. And look how little product you need, and it just blends in beautifully, excuse me. Okay, so I'm gonna do a little on my forehead through here. Like I said, I'm gonna do one side, but I think I'm gonna actually create a skin look using multiple shades, just because I'm now like, let me go ahead and make this face look glowy and rich and expensive, child. All right, so I'm gonna pause real quick. Deep 2, the Skin Strobe Dewy Tint. Now, what's that girl's name? Y'all know I'm good for messing up a name. Strobe Dewy Skin Tint. Sound about right. So this is just one color. I think I'm gonna grab like a medium 3 and highlight, and like do like deep 2, rich 2 to sculpt and contour as well. Medium 3 as my like highlight. So I'm going in here underneath to brighten. And this time I'm using a brush. A little rich 3 for my contour. You can use a brush. If you need to, use your fingers to tap in. Look how easy. And the cool thing about this product, guys, is it has vitamin E in it. And vitamin E is gonna help with like, it's an antioxidant, so it helps to protect against like pollution and blue light. I'm gonna take a little bit of the lighter color here and just clean up underneath this contour just a little, so it doesn't look so low. But that looks nice and, ooh, come on. If the skin is not skinning on a Sunday, I don't want it, okay? I'm gonna take a little, just tap a little bit of contour through here. We can bring it down to our nose. Look at this natural shadow this is giving. Oh, okay. Yes, God. I'm gonna just go ahead and just do this other side, just so that way I'm not walking around with like a lopsided nose. This is like fail-proof, because it just blends in so beautifully. Ooh. Got a little matte blot powder on my brush, and I'm gonna just take a little bit and right around the nose right here, and just kind of like right there. So this is my face utilizing the Strobe Skin Dewy Tints for overall color, highlight, and contour. This is what you can wear if you don't want to wear a lot of product. You can throw this on by itself. You can buy it in multiple shades and really kind of sculpt the face for the ultimate glow. And because I primed, I feel like this is gonna stay like this for a minute as well. And if you have a translucent powder, definitely set with that. Now on the other side, I'm gonna use this, but mix it in with my normal routine. So I'm gonna take a little bit of Deep 2, my Studio Fix Liquid Foundation, because y'all know that's my normal go-to foundation. Grabbing a bigger, denser brush. And I'm gonna do a 50-50 ratio here with this. and then go in. So the Studio Fix is gonna give me more coverage, and the Strobe Dewy is gonna give me that glow. And look at, wow, okay. That's a lot of coverage. I grabbed a little bit of D4 just to kind of like warm it up on my forehead for me a little, and through the outer parameters. I guess my NC47 plus D2 was just a little too light. But you can see by mixing it in with the Studio Fix fluid, we get some coverage and we still get that glow as well. Ooh, okay. All right, I'm gonna use a little bit of D2 as my highlight. Actually, Liza, I made that up. I think I'm gonna use Deep 1 as the highlight here. I'm gonna also use a little bit of my concealer here. Ooh, something broke in my bag. Oops. So I'm gonna use a little bit of my concealer here. Oh, just to give me a little bit more coverage on that inner part. Use the D1 on this outer part. And we're gonna mix both together, like so. I love the fact that we're layering, or I'm layering, me and all my personalities. We're layering, but the skin is not moving, the product isn't moving, and everything is like working well with each other. Look at that. Yeah, let me just come close. Y'all see this glow. Get into the skin. I really liked Rich 3 as the contour, so I think I'm not gonna use my contour powder, but I'm gonna use this as the contour, like we did on this side, because it just blended gorgeously. We're just gonna do a little through here. Let me tell you something, a little really does go a long way here. Y'all see how little of the product I'm using? Pull this up and this way. Make sure you don't go any further than the corner of your eye with this contour, baby. I'm gonna press that in. That's our contour. That's pretty. I don't know about y'all, but this is gonna be very good spring-like skin, okay? And I'm just gonna go ahead and say my face feels so soft and supple. And that's probably because this product has hyaluronic acid in it, which is like a moisture magnet, which helps to keep and retain moisture in the skin. And it also has squalene in it, which helps to nourish the skin as well. This skin is skinning for me. All right, I'm gonna use a little bit of Studio Fix powder to set and also give me a little bit more coverage. So I used 2 colors anyways on my norm. So I'm just gonna use 2 colors here today. One around my nostrils and kind of set the brightness underneath here. And then I'm gonna use the deeper color I normally use on the forehead for sure. I'm gonna leave this luminosity because why not? She looks delish. All right, so now let's set it with MAC Fix Plus Stay Over. Actually, you know what? Before I do that, I got excited. Let me give y'all one last opportunity to look at me. This is a side with just the Strobe Dewy Skin Tint on. And so we use multiple colors to highlight the skin tone color to contour. And this is a side where I mixed in my normal routine of Studio Fix fluid with, I have my NARS concealer on with this, and I use Studio Fix powder to kind of set it in areas where I wanted to minimize some of the glow. So I have a lot more coverage over here versus this side. But this is the more I'm going out on the town, but want all the great benefits of the Strobe Dewy Skin Tint and the hydration. And this is, I am going to the gym and or the post office and or Whole Foods, okay? So this, baby, is what this Strobe Dewy Skin Tint looks like. I actually think I like this for the fact that I get a little more coverage, but I like this because I can walk out the house and still feel like my skin is skinning naturally and healthy, and it feels literally weightless. All right, so now I'm going to set this because I want to lock all this in. I'm going out the house today looking two-sided, but that's okay because the skin is what? Skinning. And on that note, guys, I got to go. Y'all let me know in the comments if you've already gotten your hands on this product. Let me know your thoughts. If you are watching this video and you're not interested, let me know your thoughts. Like I said, I don't know if it's available just yet in the United States to buy, but definitely go online, Google it. If you can get your hands on it, get your hands on it. You'll thank your beauty best friend later. And on that note, I got to go. you know what to do. Leave me a comment, subscribe to the channel, and like this video. But most importantly, turn on those notifications so you don't miss out on all this good old melanin magic sugar. Who loves you? I do. See you next time, guys. Bye.